Isa hockey started back in the 1950s. The association started in 1958. There were 7 teams playing. 2 teams that played from out of town, which was the Concori and the Mary Kathleen team. We were playing very harsh and hot conditions up here. At the time, hockey was the biggest and the fastest sport growing in Mount Isa in this harsh area.
At the time, hockey was played in town at the Alexandria Oval, but in 1984 it moved here.
Over the years, the player numbers dropped dramatically until there were no men or juniors playing at all. Around 2004, there was only 3 ladies teams playing in Mount Isa.
As you've heard, we've had some pretty tough times. Why? Because of changes of the shift over at the mines. They went from a 3 8-hour roster to 12-hour shifts, and to be able to play, you'd have guys, you'd have to have 20 guys, maybe even 30 guys to be able to play a team, because what happens is you'll have half your team on one shift, and then at the changeover the other half would be working, so you'd never be able to field a full team as you would normally under an 8-hour shift. Obviously the solution would be to play at night, but we don't have currently any lights to be able to play after dark. So that restricts us in the ability to be able to play, so we play on a Saturday. We've had to get creative and find a solution. So currently we're playing 7-a-side for men on a Saturday. This works well because you can field 7 people. Sometimes we're lucky and we can actually get down 9 and 10 of people to actually play when their rosters don't clash. So 2012 has been an excellent year for us. There's a lot of guys who are working 9 to 5 that don't work at the mines who play. So around that base or nucleus of players, we're able to add to those players and actually get your team.
As you've heard, there's been no junior hockey teams before Chris Dealey, but now we have 4 junior hockey teams.
I've been playing hockey in Mount Isa since 1966. My children have all played here, and now my grandchildren are playing hockey. What Chris Dealey has done over the last couple of years has been awesome. It's great to see families back and to bring their children back. They're playing, their children are playing. What a great feeling it is to be back at hockey. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the community for their support, and we need lots more of it.
The future of hockey in Mount Isa is reliant on the community and getting things going, supporting the club, the association. We need things like a new tractor. We've got a second-hand tractor that keeps breaking down. We actually have the lights and equipment to make it happen for night hockey, which would be fantastic, particularly with the shift workers and all that kind of thing in the heat of the day. If we could get someone in the community to bring along their specialised equipment to help put up the poles and the lights, we could get it all happening. But it's been sitting idle for, at least I know, a couple of years, because we just don't have anyone to help us put this equipment up.
So, since our last video, we held our sign-on within the campaign period, and we received a whopping 25% increase on our junior players for this season. So we've gone up to 85 juniors. So we've also seen an increase in our women's players with women's teams with that. So we've gone to 6 ladies teams out here, and we also have 4 full-size men's teams. So they were in a modified comp. Now they are playing 11-a-side rule, so that's great for them. We were overwhelmed with support from East's Hockey Club, Redcliffe Hockey, and also from a private donor of Mr. Wright in Manly West. We are so grateful for your support, and those sticks may not be used and the balls may not be used within your clubs, but they are most certainly used up here. Thank you so much. Now, on one of the most exciting things we've got going at the moment, we've been invited to host the Great Western Games. Hockey is participating in Mount Isa this year, and we are so excited about that. So any children in the Northwest Queensland area can nominate now through myself and take part. Come to Mount Isa, take part on the 13th of July and possibly even win a medal. It's our first step really to working towards representative hockey. So you never know, we may have a schoolboys team or under 13s girls or boys team coming up soon, and we may just be able to go to state championships one day. So really, really great experience for our children. One of the things that we were really working on were lighting for our fields so we didn't have to play in the heat of the day. Now that is still something we are working on. We're applying for all the grants we can and seeking private funding so that can go ahead. We just haven't been as successful as yet, but still something we're looking forward to. Now also, the one thing we'd love more than anything, if there are any representative players, you know, played for the Kookaburras or the Hockeyroos, we would love to have you visit our children and give them a little bit of confidence and share your wealth of knowledge with our kids out here. We have quite a great little untapped resource of talent, and it would be great for them to have that support in their hometown. But otherwise, thank you so much for your support, and it's really great to stay in touch with you all. And thank you to Hockey Zone for taking care of us. Cheers. Happy hockey season.